So you mentioned the athletic skill development progressions too. I love that's in there. I'm so glad that athletic skills are being talked about. You talked about other sports, which helps obviously with the athletic skill
Yeah.
development. So what are some of the things you do for that?
We usually start, with a dynamic warm up. In a dynamic warm up, we already evaluate them how they're moving. Like for
Yeah.
instance, when they're doing side shuffles, we're looking for them, to keep their head straight, shoulders level, toes pointing forward, and if they're keeping their balance, things like that. Then we do compass jumps. We do, the three cone drill where they work on their balance and
Okay.
coordination, and
Hmm.
so things like that. Every camp, the very first part, it's that,
Oh,
it's
that's
the
great.
athletic skill. So let's see what some other ones that we do.
Do
I
you
have
still
it
do
here in front of me, but we
the
do the side shuffle and then the sprint to see if they, once they're changing from
the change
sideways to
direction?
running
Yeah,
forward,
yeah.
if they're using their arms correctly. We make them stand. I don't know if you're familiar with this one. It's called the four balls, where they stand on their arms and legs on the ground, and they work on their core strength.
Uh huh.
Then they have to pass the ball with the one hand to the
Oh,
other,
nice. Oh,
and then catch
I
it.
have seen that. I think you
So
posted a video on
all
that,
those
or
all
a
those
picture.
exercises we do it. Obviously, on each camp is a different one, and they're being evaluated on all of those.
That's really cool. And so, with especially with it being sort of a 10 and under age group, the agility, the balance, coordination, like the complex coordination, that stuff is so huge for that age
Yeah,
group. I mean,
and you can see a lot of them. Even sometimes the better players, they may have the mechanics looking pretty advanced, but then you look at their footwork and then you look at their core strength and their balance. They could still be putting a lot more work towards that.
even like running form and yeah,
Running form,
yeah,
yes, running flat footed, or recovering to their position somewhat, flat footed and not on their toes. But I really do think the agenda for the camps are just amazing. I'm just waiting to work one day to follow the agenda exact the way it's
yeah.
put there. But again, that would be the dream come true there. But I think for us, will take a little bit more time. But
Right.
as long as our camps keep making it and we keep seeing good turnout from pros and from players, I think we're getting the job done in Alabama.
That's
Because
awesome. I mean,
we,
we've got
we
to
want
grow
we
the
want more
game.
players. We want more
That's right.
recreational, intermediate, and obviously advanced players. We just want the numbers to keep growing.
That's right.